Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. What a scene this is. The locals proudly refer to this venue as the Colossus of St. Ursula. And boy, everything about this place is absolutely colossal.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So it's away we go then. Looking for options for movement. He's had a hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Incoming cross, firmly met, over to the left. Chance! It's there!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Indonesia gain their reward with an early goal. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alexander-Arnold. And he's whipped it across. Van Dijk can get it clear. Nicely spread. Played back in. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Robertson. Indonesia are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Dinks one through, and he lines up a cross. Alexander-Arnold. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets his pass away. Distributed tidily. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Indonesia leading here thanks to that. And the shot! In for the pieces! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold and Gravenberg. That is good alertness. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Diaz. And he cuts out the supply.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Szoboszlai. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good-looking ball. Fiddles it through. In for a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, great! There's the hit! Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Robertson.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Gravenberg. Alexander-Arnold. For Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. A real chance if he can get through.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
McAllister. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Indonesia go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Indonesia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And he's had it nicked away. Gravenberg kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played out to the right. This might spell shot at goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Hits one! And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gravenberg gets rid without sophistication. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the
Big header! Oh, it's come loose! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Team still separated by the game's only goal. That's a lovely, neat pass.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.607.
Spread it left. Gakpo receives it in a good position here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's been picked out. Oh, he's burst through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mohamed Salah defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great hit! And he's straight offside. Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 9, número 19. Entran número 23, número 15.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Indo. Good running, strong and purposeful. He shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Big chance! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, there was to be no other outcome. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Elliott, just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Robertson. And he can clear it away. Oh, what has happened here? Cleared without complication. Caught offside that time. It's So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Indonesia have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. McAllister. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear. Elliott. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Indonesia have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Has a go! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Indonesia get their fourth corner. They've played it short, and he's gone backward here. Can he finish? This time, surely! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. 5 minutes to add.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. Great chance! Foot in. Oh, he's been... And can he finish it? They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very